So I'm testing screen recorders, and I'm on this golden apps screen recorder, and it ain't working. She sounds like a robot. That's the weather in the background. That's working. This thing just cut off. The end of this video is fucking phenomenal. I put the front of this here because I did want to share what she was saying. She was saying some really good stuff. She's like, look, we built the pyramids. We were different when we did it. You don't remember. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. You forgot yourself. Remember yourself.
And it was just really a different environment
and she's right.
than we were in today.
Do you remember yourself?
During that period,
I try to remember myself every day. And I keep forgetting more and more and more shit. Now, partially it's my fault because I smoke. But other than that, sometimes it feels like I'm being cooked in my own fucking room. I'll get a sunburn in this bitch and I've not gone outside. So what's going on here? You getting plasma burn? We getting cosmic raid? What the fuck is going on? And I look to her to guide me. She's got some really good ideas. She's very elegant. Gigi's at the top of the list. Gigi Young is at the top of the list.
Hundreds of thousands of years. I think most
Then Indigo Angel.
It as ending around 11,000 years ago. Okay, was the flood. The last portion of Atlantis still surviving.
And to Kitty and Beyond. They're an equilateral triangle. They're a three-sided triangle.
Triangle area where all that crazy stuff happens.
Of the most advanced ladies that I know.
Atlantis that existed.
Teaching weird stuff like this. I hate walking all over you. But this thing just didn't work. This thing just didn't work. I tried it out and it sounds like fucking Hammurabi's code.
And then
It was glitching out when I was recording it though. So it did get an accurate representation of that. I just don't know what to say. And I feel like AT&T is attacking me since my phone went crazy and they've been phone calling me from somewhere in
legacy civilization.
Somewhere on the East Coast,
and
around Virginia way,
is that there were certain groups
somewhere where they got their CIA office.
Things are not
but
going
not that,
so well
not that
here.
place, not Quantico, but somewhere rounds about there, rounds about that area.
So
one of the Carolinas. All right.
Cultures of the Maya.
Moving on.
In the Yucatan.
Now we're going to travel through.
They ended up forming.
And you know, this thing cut off.
Well.
This son of a bitch just cut off right in the middle of my thing. It took me to Oak Island. It took me to the Washington Arch in the middle of New York. It took me to some real portal locations. This Google Earth did.
And the first
it started at,
was a major civilization.
What did it say? Boundary Bay? I do believe Boundary Bay is going to be the first place it goes. I'm sorry, Gigi. Thanks for being there.
And
Here it goes.
Went to India and learned the
Flat Island. Because we're talking about Atlantis. And you know the island has to go flat on its way to the sea. Because it flatlines as soon as it goes under the waves. Flat Island. No such island. We have to take off. You have to hit that dice up in there. That third logo, that third button on the top next to the captain wheel. You hit that dice. Watch. And away you go. Now it's Boundary Bay. Because we're about to cross the boundary, baby. We're about to break on through to the other side. You know what I'm saying? All these shows that have been on have had people in like dog collars, head collars that would split your head off. Jet Li wears a collar around his neck. Pale Rider was on, and you know the Preacher Man wears the collar, of course. Mind control program to kill people. I'd never seen it. It was called Unleashed. It was quite incredible for what I did see. Welcome to the machine.
You know the problem Hollywood is? They make trash. Unbelievable. Unremarkable.
It's probably
Trash.
swordfish.
Now, I'm not some grungy wannabe filmmaker.
Oh,
Searching for
God.
existentialism through a haze of bong smoke or something. No, it's easy to pick apart bad acting, short-sighted directing, and
That's
a purely
right.
moronic stream together. Realism. Not a pervasive element in today's modern American
Face Off.
cinematic vision. Take Dog Day Afternoon, for example.
2 movies with dog collars. This one, they're all rigged up with radio frequency collars. Because YouTube gets upset if I use too much film from somewhere else. I will obscure it, but I will show you the explosion. And I hope you enjoy this music from the app below selection of horrors.
In passing.
I chose this.
And in passing, I see it again. Negative sinus minute.
What do you think about that? Do you agree? You can unblow yourself up. You can unfuck yourself too. All you gotta do is stop fucking yourself. And you'll be unfucked. People do it to their lives all the time. Think bad things. Say bad words. Have bad thoughts. They're mean to each other. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Unfuck yourself. And let's start right now. I choose to unfuck my life, to unfuck myself from the limitations that I have imposed by wrongfully agreeing to things I now disagree with. I now seek to keep my life unfucked and to be properly abundant in all the things. Just don't do it. Just don't fuck yourself. You can see the president's done that. He's fucked the country. Turn the gas off. Turn the gas back on. Turn your personal gas pipeline back on.